Yo, what's happening, my people? So coming at you tonight with another movie review. My last one did pretty good, man, Coming to America. But I think anybody could have did Coming to America. That was gonna get a lot of views because everybody and their mama wanted to see that. This right here is Boogie. This is something I've been looking forward to for a long time, man. I was like, man, this looked like a real good movie. One of my passions is movies. Another passion, basketball. Love me some basketball. In a basketball movie, wow, you got me. But this right here is a different one. It is Chinese American. They show his origin story or whatever, like a superhero or something, origin story. But when he was a baby, they was at a fortune teller and his mama and them, they was at it. And like the daddy was like, is it a boy? Is it a boy? And the mama, she like, this baby is a curse and this and that. So it kind of leads on to the story of his life, man, and the way his parents impacted him. Like he feel like his mother, she doesn't really care for him too much. She just wants him to be a success or whatever. And that's the only way that she'll really care about him. And the daddy has like unrequited love. I guess that's a word. I don't know. Unrequited love for him. Like he just wants the best for his son or whatever. So they have a plan. He wants to try to make it to the league and all that. Trying to get a scholarship. So it's kind of crazy because, all right, he wants to get a scholarship and this and that. But he goes to this school that is trash. So the basketball program, like last year, they won like 3 games. But then this year, he goes there, they kicking everybody's ass. Like busting everybody's ass. He going to get some of the top players in the state or whatever, tearing their ass up. But him and the coach doesn't get along. It's kind of like that's me in my high school days. Coach Sapp, you bastard. But yeah. So it reminds me of my upbringing, like in high school. Like him and the coach doesn't exactly see eye to eye. He's more of like seeing the game from his eyes and him trying to win, and the coach is trying to bring it into a team aspect. And so he like, man, the team trash. The team trash. And so he doing what he can to win or whatever. But then, like he's going through life, man, in America and trying to get this scholarship. Like people are looking at him and they're like, oh, we hear Boogie, man. Boogie, you so good, man. You talented. Oh, you doing this and that and that. But we have a walk-on spot for you. You can walk on, but nobody doesn't want to give him a scholarship. It is the negative of being a Chinese American and stuff. Like people don't really look at you like a star athlete or something. You can't name many like Chinese American like breakout stars in sports or something. Like name one that is in the NFL or in the NBA or something. All you can think about is like Jeremy Lin or something like that. So he has that barrier in front of him. Then I want to talk about Pop Smoke as well. Like Pop Smoke is a mixture of, he got Dame Lillard handles and Sean Kemp hops. Like when they show Pop Smoke, like it is weird because he goes to the court and like he ain't got nothing on. He ain't got nothing on. He gets to the court whenever he about to start the game. Like he puts on his big link chain and stuff. Like he got a big Cuban on it and stuff. I'm like, you getting into the game and you put on your big chain. Like, okay. Now, the story of the movie, I very much like the story and just how they telling his backstory and the issues he's going through and how his parents and everything, how it is affecting his life. The negatives of this movie is the basketball was trash. The basketball was trash. It was a bunch of like little clips, like some of the same clips, like he would do a layup. They would show the same clip with the same exact layup, like later on. It was kind of like Miami Vice. You remember on Miami Vice when they be chasing somebody on a scene and they be running up down the street, vroom, and they always have the same chase scene on an empty Miami street on every episode. It was kind of like that. Boogie would do the same dunk. He only dunked towards the end. But Pop Smoke had the same little dunks. But Pop Smoke was just flying over and dunking on him, and then he pushed every. Yeah. But Pop Smoke did seem like he had some star power. I can't say I was the biggest Pop Smoke fan. I like his singles. I did a review of his album, and I didn't try to kill it because Homeboy had passed and stuff. But I wasn't a big fan. Like, this makes me want to go back and listen to the Pop Smoke album and stuff, man. Like, I want to give that another chance. I guess I wasn't too big on, like, his voice and stuff. He was weird. But the more I was listening to, like, Pop Smoke songs during the movie and stuff, and listening to his voice, I was like, man, Kind of dig that, man. And I hear it on the radio so much now. I'm kind of more used of his voice. So I kind of want to start listening to Pop Smoke a little bit more, man. But this was it was a pretty good movie, but the basketball was trash, man. They did a lot of cut scenes with the basketball and stuff like that. Like, I don't think anybody in the film could actually play a lick of basketball. But my overall thoughts, it's kind of like it reminds me of like He Got Game in aspects of like trying to get a scholarship in high school and this and that. And it reminds me of Above the Rim, as far as like the scholarships, and homeboy has like a attitude problem, and the street ball aspects of it as well, in the discrepancies with the coach. It is a Chinese Above the Rim mixed with a little bit of He Got Game. But it isn't one of the best basketball movies. It has one of the nicest storylines. I'll give it that. But the whole execution of it, I give it a 7. I would give it a 7 out of 10. It is very interesting. I like the take on it. I like the relationship with him and his girl, him and his homeboy, and this and that, the parents, everything. The basketball was trash. But I give it a 7. I give it a 7, man. I would definitely tell y'all to check this out. Like, if y'all value my opinion or anything, man, if you like little hood movies or something, check out Boogie, man. I really enjoy Boogie. Like, comment, subscribe, be the greatest and most hated man. I let you boy. Peace.